Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Your boy Kanji is here now, officially a married man, so I'm even more excited than usual to bring you this awesome news. All in all, it's an exciting time to be a fan of Goten and Trunks, as we've all been waiting for this for almost 30 years now. So the Dragon Ball Super Superhero panel that took place during the Dragon Ball Games Hour 2022 revealed something a lot of us have been wanting to see for a long time. I'm sure you've already heard the news by now, but Goten and Trunks were revealed to have finally aged up. They're teenagers now. Goten has his new hairstyle similar to the one featured at the end of Z, finally growing out of his dad's shadow where he can have his own hairstyle now. That's right, he's of age, he's allowed his own hairstyle and pocket money. Trunks has adopted his signature curtains, which are now blue as well as his future counterpart, and whilst we all know his hair is blue these days to match that of Bulma's hair colour, this should come as no surprise, as it was an excuse to update his design. What is a surprise is seeing Trunks in a puffer jacket that looks like he nicked it from Marty McFly. The time-travelling movie tropes will never leave Trunks alone, it seems. Which I guess that means Gotenks' hair will now be blue and black instead of lavender and black. And I'd like to say that I can confirm the colouring of Gotenks' hair, but the confirmation of the movie comes from two sources, one of which is amidst the arrival of some new merch, of which I predicted would happen in my previous video about Gohan's next potential transformation. However, what I didn't see coming was the merch is all solid grey silver so that the colours aren't available. The second source is literally from the panel itself, because during the panel the other side of the poster was revealed, and when it was revealed, Goten and Trunks were seen on the other side of the limo performing their signature fusion dance. The panel of course then discussed that the boys were doing the fusion dance. Fusion is synonymous with the two boys and therefore we should expect it, is pretty much what they said, but paraphrasing. Whilst this is immediately an awesome surprise, the idea that we'll actually see Teen Gotenks in this film, most of us were only expecting to see Teen Goten and Teen Trunks. I think a lot of us were expecting it would be unlikely to see Gotenks in this movie due to the pain that Dragon Ball GT left us with in our hearts. I mean, honestly, there were 64 episodes, multiple fights with Goten and Trunks, they could have at least fused once. But hey, seems like Toei finally learned. However, having said this, it's also very clear that in the poster that Trunks' fingers are misplaced at the end of the fusion pose, and when this happens, we all know what happens next. It's a trope that's been done to death in Dragon Ball, but it's clear indication that we're going to get to see Fat Tanks again, and we may not actually see the perfected fusion form of Gotenks in the movie. This is seconded by the fact that the only merch of Teen Gotenks we've seen is, well, it's Teen Fat Tanks. I suppose they could try and do us a solid and at least make him Super Saiyan Fat Tanks, that's something we've not seen. So if Teen Gotenks' perfected version doesn't appear in the movie, it would be an absolute rug from under the feet move. Gotenks would be left treated as an absolute joke, and let's be honest, that's definitely something Toriyama would do. At his heart, Toriyama is still a gag manga creator. Dragon Ball was pretty much an accident as far as being an action manga is concerned. Dragon Ball started off being a comedy and evolved into what we know and love and take very seriously now. We've seen Gotenks be treated as a joke in recent years, being spanked by Beerus in Battle of Gods, slipping and sliding into Togama's crotch in Super's rendition of Resurrection F. Gotenks has been more of a comedy character in recent years than he has been a serious one. But hopefully this film will feature a return to form where we can actually look upon him with an air of coolness. Having said all of this, it would be an incredibly low blow to tease Teen Gotenks and then not deliver, and Toriyama and Toei together would be very aware of this heading in. Toei have been one of the biggest supporters of fan service over the years, which is exactly why we got Broly's reboot and various other stories that ended up happening in Dragon Ball. So even though we'll clearly get Fat Tanks first, thank you merchandise, I think it's very likely we'll get perfected Gotenks in the third act of the film to fight alongside Gohan. What will likely happen is that Gohan's going to hold his own initially against the two androids, Gamma 1 and 2. Gohan will then start to lose the fight due to the numbers game ganging up on him, and I assume that Gamma 1 and 2 won't run out of energy. I would figure it'd be the same gimmick that 17 and 18 had. Goten and Trunks will show up, maybe we'll even get to see Super Saiyan Goten with the end of Z haircut. That's something I don't think any of us really expected to see. Goten and Trunks will help fight and decide to fuse. Trunks will probably say that they haven't done it in a while and accidentally fuse into Fat Tanks. Gamma 2 will likely kick Fat Tanks around for a while, and Gohan will have 30 minutes to recover some energy as he fends off Gamma 1. And then I imagine with the other 30 minutes, whilst they actually end up recovering, I think he'll probably fight them off for another 30 minutes. Goten and Trunks will then get the fusion right to help him out and to end the fight, or potentially to fight the fused Gamma 1 and 2, which I still believe has a very strong chance of happening. Anyway guys, are you excited to see Teen Gotenks in the movie? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think we'll see perfected fusion Teen Gotenks? Or do you think we'll only see Fat Tanks? It would be a low blow, but it could happen. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video anyway, and please remember to subscribe for more content like this in the future, and until we meet again, bye!